Hi guys, this is Sam Reaper, and you're watching BJ and DG Wrestling Talk Show.
Welcome back to Indy Spotlight, everybody. BJ here, DG there.
What's going on, everybody? It's been a long time, I feel like, since I've seen you.
Right? Whoa. No chef today. He's actually, what did he say he was doing today?
I don't know, something about refereeing, hockey sticks, hockey pucks. I don't know. Some weird tryout thing.
Trying out to be to referee hockey fights, I believe. I don't know.
Either that or there's like some weird fight/hockey crossover going on. I'm not really fully sure.
Hi, Tara in the chat.
Tara, how you doing? So, I guess I will ring the bell and get this started.
Well, I guess someone's got to.
Hey, look. Maybe Chef made it after all.
That's not Chef. Who?
Hi guys, did you miss me?
Nope.
Well, it had to happen sooner or later. Let's get this over with.
Well, everybody, I did promote Sam Reaper being on the show today.
Very much so. Very much so.
And
It's an honor.
Here he is.
I had to look.
I purposely didn't send him the link.
Well, I don't know how he got the link because, you know,
We know he
adult
doesn't
things
need it.
I forgot.
Trust me, I know a bonehead. I know a bonehead. But how you guys doing? How you guys doing now? You guys seem like you're very excited to see me.
Yeah, always a pleasure.
I am so
when you
excited, I can
brute force
barely
your way.
contain myself.
Always a pleasure when you brute force your way into our streams.
And definitely.
I mean, is there any other way?
I mean, I just hacked your entrance too. Keep in mind as that.
No, you didn't. Don't try to take credit for that.
I did. I don't know. I gotta take the credit. You know, I gotta take all my credits to everything since you guys love me very much.
I don't know who keeps telling you that.
I gotta say, you've been improving in the ring. I like what I've seen lately.
Thank you. I always do my best. Like from facing Boom Harden, trying to take my leg and everything, and also trying to embarrass Amadeus in the Royal Rumble. Just trying to make it way better, just to embarrass him more.
No, I mean that rivalry. You know, it
Excuse
doesn't.
me, everybody. One moment. I will stand up for Sam here, since he is a guest on the show.
Gotta show respect to the guest. Come on now.
Whoa, now that's a whole nother thing.
I try to look. Hey, you told me to look nice for this podcast, you know, or this talk show. Podcast talk show. They're the same thing.
Live stream,
yeah.
As Sam Reaper will be returning to PWU January 24th. Get your tickets now, pwunplugged.com. Use promo code Ginger and save yourself some money.
Exactly. Very much.
Mrs. Danger Ginger.
Whoa. Husband BJ? Whoa.
Husband BJ.
Yo, whoa.
Whoa. That's interesting.
There should be commas in between.
I don't even know if that's PG.
But yes, Sam Reaper, who did compete in the Rumble this past Friday.
Yes, indeed.
Which we will get to.
No pizza next time for Sam Reaper. See, I didn't even do anything about that one. She just offered me some pizza, and I was like, yeah, sure. I'll take
What's
some.
up, Milky?
Oh, Wrestle Realm in the chat.
That was cool. I actually never knew that.
Yeah, if
Well,
you haven't
but-
already, go ahead and check out Wrestle Realm on YouTube.
Indeed. So what shall we
Yes.
talk about? What shall we talk about?
This feud that we have going on. Like I know I said some things, some discouraging things. I was just being a fan. You know what I mean? I was just calling it like I saw it. And honestly, I got you wrong. I was definitely wrong about your ability and your potential. And yeah, man, I want to apologize for that. And like I said, you've been improving in the ring. Everything I've seen lately, it just keeps getting better and better.
That's always nice. That's always nice. I appreciate that compliment. That I always approve my my wrestling skills and everything. Since I started wrestling back in, I would say back in when the pandemic happened, I got trained by a fellow veteran named Ty Reno. If you guys ever heard of them or so, I don't know if you guys heard of him or not.
Believe so.
But yeah, he trained me for a very long time, and I kept on working. But then a new trainer trained me very well as well, by the name of Joey Greco, and he was the one who started me in Mid-Atlantic Wrestling Alliance when I didn't have this style.
Persona?
I had to admit, Reaper is becoming one of my favorite wrestlers. I appreciate that. Danger Ginger takes souls.
But me and Reaper do have an agreement. We've kind of broken it down into territories.
Mhm. He basically, we share souls. We had to share some souls. That's all.
Sometimes we trade them. If one of us get a high value soul, it's like trading Pokemon cards to us.
Exactly. But yeah, no. Anyways, Joey Greco got me into Mid Atlantic Wrestling Alliance, and I had this henchman that started it before I came out. I started. I'm in the UK where I can watch Reaper. That's awesome.
Where can I watch Reaper?
Where can I...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good.
Just real quick. Scan this fine QR code here, which will take you to the SPO Wrestling YouTube page, where you can see all his matches he's had with SPO Wrestling and also PWU.
Mm-hmm. Well, I only had was one match. I was in that 8-man match against Santa. Facing that.
Hey, you still had a match there.
And
And also subscribe there and you'll be able to see him this Friday when, in a grudge match, somebody he's already taken on, he will take on Indy's most hated, Amadeus.
Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but this is the 4th time I actually am facing Amadeus. I'm facing him.
And this is
I like his gimmick, and every time I see him wrestle, he gets better each time. Listen, I got a lot of bonehead fans that want to be into the cemetery. They're all welcome. Just saying, they're all welcome.
You could say they are Sam's Reapers.
Exactly.
We got to workshop that fan group name.
Yeah. But everybody is welcome to the cemetery. That's all I'm gonna say. They're all welcome. They're all welcome.
And Tara's very wishy-washy. She's very back and forth.
Yeah. I just wish he had a bottle of Danger Ginger Ale.
We're gonna market that eventually.
Yeah. Gotta get sponsored by that one somehow.
Absolutely right, Archives. You know it.
Of course, and now I can't find it.
I got it.
Oh, no, not that.
Oh.
Amadeus has been most hated for over 20 years. That is very true. That is very true. And now here's the thing. I'm already trying to put Amadeus in his place, but it keeps not working. Danger, ginger ale. There it is. Look at that. Oh God.
I really believe that given a fair shake, you're going to get over this hill like next match.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Everybody has been a fan so far of the Reaper. Actually, everybody has been a fan lately. You know.
Oh no, it shows, man. You hear the crowd.
Absolutely.
It's not candy corn anymore. It's Fear the Reaper.
I love that. Finally, we don't get to use that name anymore.
That was not what that was supposed to be, but okay. But nah, man, when you're improving, especially in this age in wrestling, the fans respond to that when they see the improvement.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's always nice. But right now, I'm also having some issues with another person in another company known as Super Strong Pro Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having an issue with this guy by the name of Eric Stevens, who I like to call him the Bearded Freak. I always call him the Bearded Freak.
Previous guest of the show.
Mm-hmm. But I'm having some very issues because I think he's very jealous of, Control Chaos, which they have been one of the greatest tag team of all time. And,
absolutely amazing.
Very good team.
We give them nothing but praise on this show.
Absolutely. And not only that, but he's trying to embarrass the Italian Tank. Keep in mind that he is trying to embarrass that man. But you know what? I see so much respect on the Italian Tank, even though Eric wants to embarrass him more, trying to make him, a weak tank. But he's a strong one. I always say that. He's been with the South Philly Finest. He's just been around with so many amazing talents, and I will say that. So, and then all of a sudden now it started to embarrass me too with these Russian gangsters, and I'm facing one of the Russian gangsters, Grim the Bull, which, I'm not scared of the Bull. It's just weird that I had to face him in May 24th. It's getting.
It's like you're being punished for something.
Exactly. And here's the thing, though: a dog collar match, I Quit match, actually. That won't scare me. That doesn't scare me at all. Because here's the thing: I'm glad that I get to face this Bull. And, I will take a W and try to embarrass Eric, like always. I will always try to embarrass that man. But, yeah. Oh.
I tapped my mic. So, is this your first time having this style of hardcore match? Not just an I Quit match, but a dog collar match? This
is my first time doing a hardcore match, only because I've been doing nothing but, at least you are an international wrestler for going up against Italian and Russians.
I never competed against these things.
I never faced Italian Tank, actually. I never faced him. That would be a nice time to face, but I'm actually tag teaming him with facing him against the Duke Boys or something. Yeah, I'm gonna be with him facing the Duke Boys, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna be facing Grim the Bull. But yeah, I can't. I'm trying to think of something else that also. Oh yeah, in this weekend, my henchman, Sammy Whammy, that was brung up before. He's gonna be having a title shot against the Control Chaos, which is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that's gonna be insane.
Is there any? Actually, here's a good question for you though, BJ. Is there any matches that you're very excited that you want to see?
All of them.
All of
Like,
them?
I'm super hyped for whatever goes down on the 24th.
Ooh.
I'm definitely excited for Saturday. I'm sure you're going to be creeping around on Friday.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah,
But who
so-
knows?
So we have
Also-
a question in the chat. What was your earliest wrestling memory? Did you always want to be in the ring, and who's your dream opponent? So 3 questions. If you would like to field them.
So wait, what was the first one? The memory?
What was
Memorable?
your earliest wrestling memory? Yes.
Ooh, that is a good question. I would have to say my memorable match would have to be I'm trying to it's so hard because there's so many matches that myself and also my henchmen were facing. But if I'm gonna go for one, I would have to say myself facing EJ Rodriguez. I would have to say.
Okay.
Yeah. That was actually a good memorable match because one, I never faced EJ because that was the first time I ever faced a a fresh soul. But other than that, I would say EJ was a very tough competitor, a very tough wrestler, and I could definitely see a potential rematch with him if he ever wants to have another shot. But other than that, yeah. What was the second question? I forgot what was the second question.
Did you always want to be in the ring?
Oh yeah, absolutely. When I was always dreaming myself in the ring, just like just seeing the crowd, a bunch of boneheads, and just like getting the momentum to actually do something instead of just being in the graveyard and just doing nothing,
Yeah,
And
you can only hang in the cemetery so long.
yeah, favorite face paint to put on.
Before that one, you do have one more dream
more.
opponent.
One dream. I actually, when you guys first started talking about me, I honestly, I think I always wanted to face the Enterprise, the original Enterprise, Stife. I would love to have a dream match against him, or a dream match facing Billboard Build Gold. That would definitely be an interesting match.
And that's a match that could be sometime in your future. You do appear at Mawa. He is currently their heavyweight champion.
That is true. But here's the thing, though. I already had to talk to, Mr. Whammy himself. I want to see you wrestle Vampiro or Gangrel. Oh, that Gangrel. He would be something. He would be an interesting match.
Gangrel, who has a match lined up April 12th in Vegas for PWU.
April 15th.
Sorry.
For Hybrid Wrestling and PWU, Gangrel versus Matt Tremont at the Horseshoe in Las Vegas for the Collective.
That's just going to be
WrestleMania week.
That would be an interesting. That's actually something I would love to watch. I know I'm probably not gonna make it there because I gotta deal with a lot of caskets to deal with. Which may I remind you, the casket match with Keith Legend versus Face, or Kid Legend versus Face. I'm excited about that. I'm surprised they didn't invite me to. I'm surprised they didn't invite me to bring in the casket for their match.
A third person mistook me for Kid Legend this past weekend. It cracks me up. We don't even look that similar.
It's the hair, man. It's the hair.
And the gray beard, I guess.
Probably.
I got more gray than him, though.
There's so many good matches that was going on, though. I would say that there were so many good matches. One of them was, again, EJ Rodriguez versus what was the other guy's name? I always forget the people that were facing the match.
What, last week?
Yeah, last week. Yeah, Friday.
Who was it?
This past Friday?
Yeah, this past Friday. Yeah.
Let's see. We had Jay George and Jordan Griffin.
Oh,
the kid from Mount Holly.
Liam Black.
Liam Black. Oh yeah.
Yes.
I got it up right here.
Perfect.
My fan cam. Yeah, that was a good match.
That was a pretty good match.
It was a good match. I have to say it, like EJ has to do something with his losing streak because it's kind of weird. I don't know, because I want to face that kid again. Not gonna lie, I want to face that kid.
It's definitely kind of off for him to be on a losing streak like this.
Yeah, I mean he lost.
You see how good he is. It's just whatever it is to go for that kill when that moment comes. It's just not all there yet for him, but it will be.
Yeah, he almost tried to get me that Renegade right when I first faced him, and I was already mad when I lost to Pat Dynamite because I was so close. I was so close to being a Skywalker champion, but Pat knows his upper hands.
Pat is a beast.
I have a question.
Yes.
From SPO/PWU, whose finisher would you least want to take?
Oh, least finisher.
I don't know. Personally, I think it would have to be the Gold Rush. I do not want him coming full speed at me.
I have to say probably Alex Rivera. I would have to say his finisher because his spear is deadly. I already took a German suplex from him. I did not want to take anything else.
Honorary mention to that discus clothesline from
Phil Winslow.
But I've been taking a lot of spine busters from Amadeus. I've been taking a lot of spine busters from that.
And he has that AA style spine buster that Arn Anderson did back in the day. Dead on.
Mm-hmm. But I definitely would have to say Alex Rivera's spear. I would have to say that.
Yeah, that looks terrifying.
Yeah, wasn't there a question that Tara gave me was a face paint?
Yes. Favorite face paint to put on.
I say I would have to say my recent one. The recent face paint. If I heard there might be two caskets.
One is probably Sam Reaper's bed that he sleeps in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why you gotta talk about my bed like that? Come on now. Like, I sleep in that casket for so long. Heck, probably if they used the same casket for the Kid Legend versus Face match, that's probably my bed. One of my beds.
Yeah, your travel bed.
There was another question, right? Or was there not? I'm not sure if there was.
I am not sure the answer to that question.
Who does Hand of Stone Ronnie Garvin wrestle?
Oh
tonight?
Man, look at that! Make that happen.
Rick Blade.
Reaper versus Rick Blade in a Make It Happen. I kind of want to see him in this talk right now because I would love to actually face a Rick Blade. I mean, He's already gonna be having a match with JP Grace. Grayson.
Yes.
Yeah.
I always keep forgetting the name of him. But that would be an interesting match, because seeing the matches that he's been doing, I don't know. It's
like he's jumping off something onto you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh man.
Wait, what did Tarek just say? Like, I have a cold heart?
Yes.
I forgot Sam Reaper has a cold heart. I don't know.
Oh, stop it.
And JP's gonna retire.
Robbie, could you? Robbie.
Where's Robbie Illuminati when we need him?
Well, if Robbie was on here, none of us would ever get a word in edgewise.
But
God, would the references be amazing?
I was being lazy and trying to signal to you to do this.
Welcome to the off the rails portion of the show.
We've never been on them.
No.
We barely talked about anything that happened Friday.
Yeah. But I don't know. This would be an interesting rematch, though, for Rick Blade versus JP Grayson, which, by the way, you should definitely enjoy that for the PWU Sub-Zero match.
Oh, yeah. That Sub-Zero is going to be sick.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
Corazon return.
And I do believe it is for the Legacy Championship.
Legacy. Oh, yeah. Didn't they change that or something now?
Yeah, which we will talk more about.
Right.
I'd like to get through more of your stuff for a couple more minutes.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. But, that'll be also another dream match for that question, would be a Rick Blade versus Reaper match. Because who knows?
Now, here's the question. Are you willing to take a swanton from Rick Blade jumping off something high? That is the question. Because I don't see Sam Reaper going down to a normal move.
That depends if it's going to be an Extreme Rules match. That depends.
Oh.
Because here's the thing. If Rick Blade could talk to the commissioner, Don, something can happen. Something might happen for that.
I'm just saying, or you could go talk to EVP Phil Stamper.
That is true.
And get it on a PWU show.
That can be true. We can definitely make that happen.
I'm just saying, not only does Rick Blade, but all of us here approve.
How about this? For the next PWU, if he wins a match against JP Grayson, I would look forward to have a title shot for that legendary championship. I would definitely enjoy that.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, in the last couple of weeks, shots have been fired on this show.
Yeah, that seems to be a trend.
Listen, I'm just a Reaper, and whoever wants to face the Reaper, feel free, because their soul might be delightful to take. Just saying. Just saying.
I'm better than you, and you know it.
If Reaper,
put up that. Let's get that graphic up, or not the graphic, the photo. It's so hard for me to scroll. You have a mouse.
Yes, I do, but I don't know what you're thinking, so
I know.
I'm not psychic.
But I would love more. There it is. The funny thing is, though, we just realized too from that picture, Amadeus is having his secondary work.
Well, I knew it. It just took a while. I realized it maybe the end of the summer.
Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of matches I would love to face. I think I posted it on my on my social. I did say I would love to face Billboard Billy Gold or Stife or Death Proof Jay Harris.
Tara in the chat says, I'm hoping JP versus Reaper.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. No. Because here's the thing though. I'm already having a competition between Tara and Cassidy with a best friend. When are we getting
Oh,
danger?
wow. Why did that switch? Okay. I don't know what's going on here anymore.
I don't know either.
This is what was supposed to pop up.
But I feel like BJ has some other questions for me as well. I know that for sure, because I guarantee he has a million questions for any wrestler he has.
None immediately come to mind. I do, definitely, but being put on the spot like that, I'm kind of...
Well, I know that you're my number one fan. I know that for sure.
All right, so...
I've been enjoying your matches more and more every time.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say about your experience at the moment with all the shows at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy?
I say there has been a lot of talent, especially the newcomer Mikey G. Oh, there's not going to be anything left. Your precious JP after the 24th, Tara, but Reaper can have my remain. Yeah.
We got to get
seriously, Rick, Tara,
the 24th. You guys got to have like a 10-minute sit down with us.
Yes, for the love of God, please.
I would love to have a nice little chit chat with Rick Blade to see if we can have a nice contract to have a match between the Reaper versus Blade match.
So that means Reaper's going through a table because it's a contract signing.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, what we were talking about, your experiences with SPO and PWU and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, no. I would have to say I really do love SPO. SPO is actually a really good start for any student or any wrestler that want to step into the ring, show who they are. For example, me. I never thought in a million years that I would actually start in a SPO wrestling about that. Reaper is my best friend. You're gonna have a competition then with Cassidy. Then.
Wow, my question is, how do the backseats feel about that?
That's always a good question. That is gonna be a good question. But I would say Pro Wrestling Star Academy is very good for starters for any person that want to be there. Which, by the way, if anybody wants to get trained, please do go there Tuesday and Thursdays. I'm always there on Wednesdays, so I like to get my legs ready for that.
I thought I saw you in the group photo from last week, and I just wasn't sure if it was actually you or not.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. I'm always around. It's the
Just
back
lurking
seats
in the
then
shadows.
Reaper. It's the back seats and then Reaper. I don't know. I'm
Scroll
always
back in the chat. We started out the chat by Tara saying like the opposite.
I don't know.
Oh no, Sam Reaper. No one loves Sam Reaper. Two of the first three things she said in the chat.
No one loves Sam Reaper.
Sam Reaper next time.
And
won her over. You have won her over. Somehow.
Hey, listen. I always have to do something because everybody's the boneheads for me.
You got to get some merch made.
You telling me I gotta get.
Which, just real quick, BJ, if you like to show your shirt,
people
who would like shirts made, check out Wicked Works. They do some amazing work with their t-shirts, actually.
Wow, that looks nice. That does look
I
nice.
have 2 of their
Loving it.
PWU shirts they did. I saw the blackout shirts they just did this past weekend. Those looked really good. The Alex Rivera shirts look good.
Yeah, I'm
So
getting an
definitely-
Alex next week. They didn't have it in my size last week.
So definitely, if you're at a show, go check out their table. Also,
yeah, these guys do quality
work, go check them out on YouTube, because they do have an interview up with the current SPO heavyweight champion Alex Rivera, which was an amazing interview.
I would love to also be in their interviews as well, but no one cannot match, you know, the BJ and DG wrestling talk show. You know, it's always nice to be in any other interview from each person.
And you heard it here live, people. Thank you. We do appreciate it. We do put at least some work into this.
I mean, heck, I'm still gonna say this to you guys. I've still got BJ Soul. Just letting you know that he's still on the Soul list.
Well, you can't get mine because I'm soulless. So
That's why I said BJ. I didn't say
you
DG.
can have his soul.
I'm still waiting for chefs. Still waiting for them.
Good luck with that, because he's a chef.
Yeah, that's true. If he makes a good meal, then I would have to, take him off that list.
But yeah, let's talk some stuff. If you would like to stay on and join us, because you were in the Rumble, which we'll be talking about a little bit later.
I would love to join in. I would love to join in with you guys with the review of the match. Or matches, sorry.
All right. Yeah. So Blackout, which is currently Jay George and Robbie Illuminati, come out to kick off the show.
You mean Jorge?
Jorge. Hip, hip, Jorge. That's all I think about is the ESPN commercial with Jorge Posada.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, because that's one of my favorite ESPN Sports Center commercials of all time.
I like Rick Belay, what he just said. BJ's soul is a little buzzed.
Non-alcoholic.
Not in January, it's not.
No, it's healing right now. From 11 months.
But yeah, Robbie and Jay George come out, cutting a promo, starting the show. Which brings out Mount Holly's own Jordan Griffin. Which led into our first match. Poor kid.
Yeah. There were moments when he was starting to look all right, but Jay George is just, the more experienced wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not just that. He also had Robbie in his corner.
Of course. Yeah, Jordan Griffin just really couldn't get much going. And it's a shame, too, because I'd like to see what he can do. But I know Jorge is miles ahead of him in experience.
Yeah, we'll see a little bit of the action here.
Look at that. The worst thing is, though, I don't know. Yeah, he had his music on there, too, right?
Yeah, and then this moment here, which you gotta admit, Robbie hits one hell of a DDT.
Oh,
he does. I don't know why Robbie Illuminati always likes to call me La Marca, which, come on.
Marca.
Come on. I don't know why he has.
I have to send myself to catering real quick so I can.
I don't get the reference. Is that a character from something?
Back in the day, WCW had
La Parca.
La Parca. Oh, I'm thinking Prosecco.
Yeah, but no, he always calls me. He always calls me La Marca now, because Hey, listen, I don't have a lucha mask on me unless something happens. Then we'll see what goes with it. But I would say that match. I don't know if that was supposed to be an official match.
I do. A bell rang.
Yeah.
And then that wasn't all that happened after the match. Bring us back up here. We get Robbie back on the mic talking his usual trash, which leads to them starting to go back after Jordan in a moment here. I thought I was up to that point.
I thought it would be over for him. Like, he already got embarrassed already. Yeah. Oh, dear. Oh,
Yep,
jeez.
and there it
There's
goes.
Robbie.
Leave it to Robbie Illuminati, man.
Doesn't he have a few?
But
Going
that
to be
That
No.
does bring out Pat Dynamite, current
Hmm.
Silver Skywalker champion, to come out and make the save.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That I don't know. How long has he been holding that Skywalker title?
He has held it since April.
Oh, wow. So he's been grinding on it.
Up until Tasha Steelz being stripped of the women's championship, she was the longest reigning champion. Now it is Pat Dynamite.
Listen, if Tasha can't defend her title, she can't have the title anymore.
Hey, it is what it is. I'm not involved anywhere within that aspect of anything whatsoever.
Indeed.
Terror since April 27th.
Since April 27th. Wow. That's crazy.
Yep, when he won it in the Skywalker Rumble.
Are they going to bring that back or something? I really would love that.
I'm not sure about like the Rumble itself, but obviously Skywalker Rumble because it was for the title, and it also was the 25th anniversary of the Backseat brand.
I don't know if I was gonna say I don't know if BJ noticed that he doesn't have his mic on.
Who knows? It's BJ. It's dry January for him. Who knows what's going on?
Fair.
But yeah,
I
go ahead.
was gonna say, but I will say that match, even though it was a short match, gotta give some respect on the newcomer.
Oh, hey, the kid came. It takes some testicular fortitude, as one Mick Foley would say, to come out there in that situation. Nobody to back him up, 2-on-1. And he went out there and tried to, and didn't try. He did stand his ground.
Yeah.
The numbers game got the best of him.
Absolutely, yeah.
But then after that came, which anybody who had been paying attention to socials and watched us last week, the news that broke that PWU, as we talked about earlier, he broke the news that them and Hybrid Wrestling will be a part of all the indie stuff WrestleMania week in Las Vegas as part of the collective at the Horseshoe Casino.
Oh, I'm very excited about that.
Oh,
That's going to be insane.
Yeah, very exciting news. Like, something like that is just awesome to hear, especially in the short time that PWU has returned out here.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of good match cards. I know that for sure. It's going to be a great.
Oh yeah. Just all that's been announced so far. That is 3-month Gangrel. That's sick right there.
Actually, this was announced or this past weekend, and then that's not another match was also announced.
Oh, that's right.
Marcus Mathers from the WWE ID program will be taking on Kerry Morton from the NWA.
Yep.
And you'll be able to watch this all live when it happens on Triller TV.
Who do you think's going to win that match? Who do you think wants to win that match?
Oh, honestly, I could see Kerry Morton walking out with that win.
Okay. What about you, BJ?
I would go Kerry Morton.
Okay. Nice.
But
probably...
I'm not going to sleep on Marcus Mathers because
right.
He's an amazing talent. Absolutely amazing talent. They both are.
Oh, yeah.
Especially Kerry, considering the lineage.
Yeah.
But I'm mostly excited for the Gangrel versus Matt.
3 months. Yeah, that's going to be sick.
So, after all that, Pat Dynamite announces a Midnight Express. We get JP, the
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that happens.
Just give it a time.
PWU
Yeah.
insurance policy, the Gumar.
You froze up for
Angel-
a minute there.
Oh, I was talking about JP coming out with the Gumar, Angel Orsini, and Dewey Donovan, and that they brought back the gold title, and now it is a legacy championship.
Do you always have an issue? Do you have an iffy time with the Gumar? I'm feeling very iffy with her. I'm very iffy with her.
It's always been fine with me.
I respect
I get
her
along with
swagger.
everybody.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because with me, I don't know. Me and her always has some talk outside of the ring. We always just, have a chat. But we always do like to talk smack one another.
Well, that's a healthy thing.
Well,
I
there
trash
was that-
talk all my friends.
Unfortunate 8-man tag incident.
Yeah. I don't know. I am still iffy about her trying to show her Christmas present. Which, I don't know. That she got me, and
I don't even know if that's PG.
very much so. Very much so. Because here's the thing. I got distracted and I got embarrassed by Santa Claus. All right? It was just a bad day for me. It was so bad.
I mean, if I've learned anything between comic books and other stuff, good always triumphs evil.
You can say that.
But yeah, speaking of, I guess, good versus evil at the moment, the whole promo segment with JP, he now has 2 championships. And then, well, Rick Blade comes out.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll show this here. And we have an amazing video on our Instagram page made by who is now one of our beat reporters for the Spine Buster, you see, which Rick Blade absolutely loved. I actually sent it to him. Like, this Spine Buster, man.
Oh,
Or we were talking about Spine Busters earlier. I don't think since Rick Blade's returned to wrestling, I've seen him slam somebody that hard.
no.
Imagine I just took the Spy Buster by him. Imagine that. And notice how, like, Angel was going to try to hit him with that legendary title.
And he just says, "Get out of the ring."
Had no issues with that. Had no issues.
Just this image right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, do I have a good shot of that? Let me...
Like,
I don't know who was embarrassed by that. That from JP or something else.
it was a crazy moment to say the least.
Oh wow, looks good from my angle. Hold on, let me.
Let's say there might have been another angle. That's just where I paused it. Oh, this is a good one too.
Oh,
I sat in a different spot this show, and all my footage looks really weird because I'm not in the same area.
It's like, wait, that's not my seat. Who got this footage?
Who did that?
There we go. I could probably find better if I looked, but oh, come on.
Oh yeah.
Let me turn my background off.
I'll say there it is. That is a sick one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good shot there.
Yeah,
Let
that's
me. I'm about to say, hold on. Let me full screen that so other people can see it watching the stream. Yeah.
And notice how Don is just back there like, oh god, guy.
Yeah, it looks like he's about to be getting into the ring. Because you can see like how he's grabbing the rope.
That Don. Thank God I don't have an issue with him. I don't have issues with that man.
it's funny. I'll be watching random old like CZW or whatever, and he'll pop up. Be like,
Mm. Oh, yeah, how you doing?
And then after that, we did have a women's match. Somebody that we're both fans of here, myself and BJ. Zenith Zion
oh
taking
yeah,
on
got
Tiffany
squashed.
Grady.
Got absolutely destroyed.
What a rare moment.
I don't know what happened there.
But then Tiffany Grady gets on the microphone and calls out the APP champion. So, February 7th, make sure I pop up the right graphic here. Valentina Vasquez will be defending her championship against Tiffany Grady at Valentina's Day, where you can see this all at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy February 7th.
Who do you got for that match?
Haven't seen a lot of Valentina.
Yeah, I know that if she's a champion, that means she's good.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen much out of Tiffany Grady yet. I mean, I've seen her dominate Zenith, but I'm just going to say that was a fluke.
I wonder what happened. I wonder what's going to happen between Tiffany and Mother Endless. That's the real
That
question.
is the real question right there. And we haven't gotten those teases in a couple.
Popper's making a cameo appearance here.
Oh. And we haven't. It's been a couple of weeks since we've seen the Mother Endless teases, but
which by the way, I know that Mother Endless is going to be a challenger facing.
I saw that. Yeah,
She will also be appearing. She'll
That
be in
too.
the corner of the Blood Raiders in an SWF Tag Team Championship match against Zenith Zion and Violet Overkill.
You think Zenith is going to try to have her winning streak this time? Because what I've been seeing is that Zenith haven't been getting into the winning streak in SPO or PWU.
I mean,
she lost to Gabby.
Yep, to Gabby, to Tiffany,
Right.
Mickey Knuckles at SSP.
Right.
But it's not like, but she's always had a good showing. And it just seemed like Tiffany Grady wasn't playing games this past week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, she came out on a mission.
Yeah, she's going after championship gold. She's not playing around.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the match after that was a match that really impressed me as well. Saul versus Chris Desmond.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that was a good one. There was a like a dream match. I would definitely love Saul to actually face. I would love to see Saul facing Tyler Sky. I would definitely would love to see that.
Yeah, Tyler would definitely have the size advantage, but it would be a good matchup.
It would be.
Throw up some footage here while we're talking.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Like Saul had the advantage. Look at that. Got that Russian leg sweep right there.
And then the transition
into the submission. Yeah, that was beautiful.
That
Inventive
was
too. You don't see that.
You never seen anybody do that.
No, not from a Russian leg sweep position.
Mm-mm.
Usually it's like a crossface or something, if anything.
Yeah.
Oh, and then look at that. He just reverses and down on the mat.
Like, there's plenty to be impressed about here. Like, it was a good showing.
Absolutely, yeah. Look at that. I've never seen that move in my life.
Yeah, and picking up the win with it.
Most definitely.
Ow.
Man, Sam, what you do to him?
And just banged my elbow.
I was going to say, I didn't. Listen, I may have taken his soul, but I didn't even try to hurt him right there.
Are you in the next room?
Don't look in your closet.
Whoa. That's a
Yeah.
weird thing to say.
Yeah, it's kind of yeah. Judging by what he has in there, yeah, I don't know.
Do I have a skeleton in my closet?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
I see what you did there, sir.
What
You
was the
just
other
made the
match?
list.
I wonder what was the other match next. What was it? Was
That
After
was
that, there was
Liam Black and EJ.
Oh,
Mm.
yes. I
That
went down too far.
That I would have to say match of the night, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, the Rumble was match of the night, but we'll get there.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, Liam Black, soft as ever.
And then we got, look at that. Getting pushed by EJ. I would say this. EJ was a tough competitor when I faced him. Look at that.
Yeah, he brings that energy.
Look at that. Kick out from. That is outrageous. Meanwhile, there's the ref trying to tell him, you okay? Which I do not I do not like that ref. He always has an issue with me. He always has some issue with me.
Well, from what I've seen, he calls it like he sees it.
Yep.
He's been fair.
I don't know. He kept trying to be a really rude one. Oh,
I'm just going to throw this out here. Liam Black is going to give Boom Hardy some competition for best technical wrestler.
Imagine that dream. Imagine that dream match: Boom Hardy versus Liam Black.
Book it.
Book it, you cowards.
Here, take my money. Take my money. Book it and take my money.
Don, you better be listening to this.
But yeah, this was a really good match.
I would have to say that was in my opinion, match of the night. In my opinion.
All right, there we go. I was fast forwarding a little bit.
And as you see, he was going for the Renegade right there. Got a reverse. Going for a very dangerous move from it. And then a Renegade right there.
Into the
Followed up by the
Faymaster.
Faymaster.
It looked like Liam Black was looking for the package pile driver there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which,
But just as soon as he was giving that Renegade right and the other move, he couldn't get it. He couldn't get it.
And this match was just all around, like you said, potential match of the night.
Look at that. I was gonna say, didn't EJ have a tag team partner or something like that?
I think we have seen him in a tag match recently.
Yeah, I don't know.
But both guys looking highly impressive in that ring.
Very much indeed, very much.
And then after that, we had Wicked Works, which we're bringing up again. Go check them out, YouTube. Check out their merch at all SPO and PWU shows, as BJ is demonstrating there. We had Danny Ora interviewing Big Rel about his upcoming match on the 24th, where it will be him and the shot callers. If I can find the graphic here. There we go. Taking on AGIF, who helped steal the tag team championships from the shot callers, and the Silk City Kings in a 6-man tag.
I think the shot callers just need to not just do more shots. That's probably they were losing. That's probably why they're losing, because they keep doing more shots.
I mean, they are the shot callers.
That is true. That is very true.
And they do have little shot cups.
They're not full-size shots.
My grandmother-in-law went to a show at the school that they were at, and they threw out the shot cups, and she got one of them. So every time we go over there, she has to show me the cup.
what is the scariest thing to see in a ring? A referee taking off his glasses to call a match because he's more concerned about breaking his glasses than seeing the match.
Hey, anytime I've trained being a referee, I always take my glasses off, but I can still see.
Will we ever see Ginger being a referee? That's the real question.
Maybe one day we'll see.
Maybe one day. There is guaranteed there's going to be many referees, but
I mean, maybe one day Sam Reaper will come out to Barbie Girl. Who knows?
no comment on that one. No comment on that one.
Can we get that look one more time into the camera, please? Thank you.
I don't know. I don't know. Barbie Girl would definitely be a weird thing to do. It would be weird to just celebrate on a Barbie Girl.
You can't come up here.
Well, that's the ultimate, the guy who does the music, you make him mad, and that's what happens. You come out the Barbie Girl.
I don't know about that.
I mean, would you rather come out to I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys? I almost said the Backseat Boys.
I don't know. That Backstreet Boys though, you can't disrespect the Backstreet Boys. You can disrespect the Backseat Boys because, JP had to kick out the OG Backseat Boys.
And Tommy's done a lot of questionable things when we last saw him last few times.
Well, no. We will just have to see. Yeah.
But yeah, we had a short interview segment, which brings us to our next match, which was Clockwork Dylan
Shaw. And what's this guy's name?
Santiago. Oh, and I just literally went by his name tag. Figaro?
Another text from Tara saying, "Leave JP Grayson alone."
Well, tell him.
I thought she was going back to work.
Yeah, that's my thought.
We love you, Tara.
They always have some. Hey, they make fun of me. Trust me, Tara. Most definitely, yeah, Ginger. Most likely, Ginger always.
Yeah,
makes
but that means I'm cool. That we're cool if I make fun of you.
Unless I take some souls from we do the trade souls.
Well, that's just business.
That's
You
true.
never let business get personal.
You guys over there trading souls like Pokemon.
Hey, listen.
Hey, even in the end, when it comes to souls, you gotta catch them all.
Mhm. Listen, Sam Reaper, I've been a Backstreet Girl since 2002.
Backseat, not backstreet. See, look, it's contagious.
Yeah, there, Mark. I guarantee you just say Mark to Tara, though. I don't know.
But, I'll give her 5 Mark bucks.
Do you think they'd cost much?
But I do have some mines actually right here.
Oh my gosh, those are real.
Yeah. I am the creator of Mark Bucks.
Will there ever be the Reaper Bucks?
It could happen.
We'll
That
workshop something. We'll figure something out.
We'll figure something out. But no, back to the Clockwork, though. Back to Clockwork and Santiago. I would say, with Santiago just going for the hammer fists half of the time, I don't know. They those feels very interesting with those fists that he's trying to do.
You guys go ahead and talk about this real quick. My dog's being I don't want to say it, but I'll just use a sound clip to get the word out there.
Bye-bye, bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, as you see, we got that match right there. We got Santiago just grabbing the Clockwork's hair.
Yeah, archives. I'm sure you have.
Yeah,
You probably have. She was
like-
at every show she could possibly be at.
absolutely. Look at that. Like, you would not see Santiago just beating the death out of Clockwork right there. Apparently, look at that. Look at those
Oh.
hammer heads. Look at that hammer punch right there.
Oh, I mean, I'm right there next to the guy in the orange, so
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I
at that.
saw it.
Look at that. You were front row street, and you're just like, what the heck is going on?
In fact, at some point, I think I got a little bit of a sweat on me, or maybe it was saliva from one of them shots.
Yeah. Like, look at that. Boom. Right there. Clothesline.
Yeah.
Outrageous.
This was a bit of a hard-hitting match.
Oh yeah, two big dudes.
Look at that. Look, the hammer punches out of nowhere. That's
Right
what
to
I
the
like to
ribs.
call it. Right in the ribs. That's why I always call them the hammer punches. Look at that. Oh, right there. Right in the ribs with the knee. And another one.
I mean, hey, if your opponent can't breathe, they can't fight.
Exactly. Look at that. He's holding him off, which bad idea too. He literally Clockwork can definitely put his foot onto those ropes. Look at that. He's very close to that. He's going for the ribs again. Going for the ribs.
Just keeps raining down those hammer fists the entire time.
Exactly. I don't know what's his deal with going for the hammer hits. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
Hey, if it works for you, you don't fix something that's not broken.
Absolutely. And look at that. He's just another pin.
I'm going to say this. That was an extremely lazy pin.
Yeah. And look at that. He's grabbing the arms. And look at that. He's thinking now. He's going far away from the ropes. You see that? He's going far away. And there's referee Ed trying to tell hey, you done? You want to quit? Nope.
So speaking of spears coming up here.
Bam! Look at that spear.
And it was just a standing one.
Yeah, no momentum behind it.
And props to Dylan Shaw for kicking out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I felt like that was a weak spear compared to the other spear that we just saw from the blackout.
But just looking at all the work done to that midsection.
It just took the breath out of him from those rib hits.
Yeah, already nice and sore, and then getting hit with that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Amazing that he kicked out.
Mm-hmm.
But
what was that?
It's not long before the match ends. Dylan Shaw had just countered a move into a DDT there.
And then all of a sudden, Clockworks goes at it, makes it into a perfect submission for Santiago.
Which, interesting variation to the figure 4 leg
Yeah.
lock.
Mm-hmm.
And getting himself the submission victory there.
Mm-hmm. I will say this. Clockwork has been working really hard. I'll say that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it shows.
Now up next was the Royal Rumble one.
We still have one more match.
Oh yeah, we do.
Caleb Wolf versus Colin Roach.
Oh yeah.
That was a very good match.
Yeah, absolutely was. We'll clip up some stuff here.
Look at that.
This is at the beginning of the match.
I will say this. This is the first time I ever met Colin Wolf when he was facing Papa Juice.
Caleb Wolf.
Caleb Wolf has a C in there, you know. Sometimes these names are always confusing.
Oh yeah.
But look at that. Flying elbow on the outside. Cheering up, trying to get the fans
crowd
and
interaction.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
The crowd was definitely behind Colin Roach.
Mm-hmm.
They're always behind him.
Oh yeah, a lot of Showtime chants.
Now look at that. And then all of a sudden, bam! Right there.
That's the hardest part of the ring.
I took it. I took it from Pad Dynamite.
Oh yeah.
When I took that, he tried to take off when I had my other gear, make me all skin. Yeah, but no, though the apron is the worst spot for a to take. I'll say that.
Especially like a flat back bump like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like now, this here is just showing off.
Look at that. Doing a quarter roll while throwing him to the like that's crazy.
Yeah, that's just showing off.
I mean that's Wolf, all right. He doesn't mind showing off a little steam. Look at that. Now the fire goes up to him. Look at that. He is fired up. He got pushed. But guess what? He still got up. But he did get the consequences.
Which
backbreaker into a side slam.
Yeah, impressive combination there, I will say.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. Look at that. Oh, he's moving his legs around. What is he going to do? Do you think, a push right there. That is interesting. Now he's all mad.
With him too long.
Now he's mad. Now he was just very mad. I don't know. Do you think we got Caleb Wolf going out in the future for SPO?
I can see it.
I like his tag team with Liam Black.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see more of them.
We just gonna have to see soon.
I mean, even this here, with this variation of the STF.
Yeah, he also, at some point during the match, did a You Can't See Me. Was that this match? Yeah, that was this match.
Yeah, and Colin Roach just fighting to get to the ropes, which isn't easy. And I'm guessing, Sam, you can vouch for that when you have all of somebody's weight on your back, having to crawl to them ropes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's never fun because when I got when my leg was all hurt from Boom Harden when he gave me the crab submission, it was not pretty at all. I had to crawl my way to the ropes, and then I did, but it sucks for that.
Yeah, and Caleb Wolf during this match getting into it with the ref, which is the one you have issues with as well.
Wait, who I have issues again? Who, Caleb Wolf?
No, the referee in the ring.
Oh yeah, referee Chris. Yeah, he's again. He is just look at that
Variation of the Rough Rider there.
I would say that was an interesting finisher for that dude, for that guy.
And then after that, we had intermission, come back from intermission, and the Crazy 8 Qualifier Rumble.
Oh, my goodness.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, when I tell you, when I was in that Crazy 8 Rumble, not going to lie, I was pacing back and forth, just trying to just, but, you know.
Yeah, you came out on fire. You came out hype. No music, just on fire.
Mm-hmm. Saw Amadeus there. You know, You know how I felt about Amadeus.
Yeah, that's all it took.
Just to fight him.
Yeah, we could talk
Oh.
about that when we get to some of the clips of that. Because this I'm just going to have to clip through occasionally. So we had in this match starting Boom Hearted and All Go Nelly to start this matchup.
Yeah, I
Hey,
believe
man,
this is the first I've seen of Olgo Nelly, and I was impressed with his ability.
That was the
He
first
matched
time.
Boom shot for shot.
Mm-hmm. Keep in mind, it says he's going at a king of technician, like the master of technician, actually.
Yeah. I mean, Boom claims he's the best technical wrestler in New Jersey, and very few can dispute that claim.
But who knows? Someone can definitely conquer that technician and try to be the ruler of it.
Oh, yeah. Wrestling isn't just about technical ability.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, if that's the part you're focusing on, we've seen a bunch of guys make great careers out of being great technical wrestlers.
Oh,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
One of them that I grew up watching hates Bill Goldberg.
Really?
The excellence of execution.
Oh, and who was this next to it? What? Oh, I forgot. We had a guy by the name of No Name.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
who has appeared a couple times before.
I always don't
You know-
even know. Is he like an alien or something?
I don't know.
Like, look at that. He's all bulked up. He has that luchador mask. Is he an alien? Because he has his like interesting space music that he has, a space theme. Like, oh jeez.
But yeah, this Rumble was really fun.
Yeah.
Like
A lot of
just
moving parts, a lot going
I will
on.
just run down the names in this Rumble. Boom Harden, All Go Nelly, as I said. No Name, as we've said. Isaac Scythe, Tarzan Durant.
Mm-hmm. Also, apparently,
Mikey G, Brian Murphy, Controlled
frozen.
K-Hard. Where did it stop at?
Tarzan.
Tarzan.
Oh, all right. Malik Machiavelli, Nigel Carter, Mikey G, Brian Murphy, Controlled Chaos, Frankie Picard, James Gray, Anthony Gracia, Alonzo Russo, Nazir Bailey, Tynell Elliott, Amadeus and Sam Reaper, and then SPO heavyweight champion Alex Rivera.
Also, someone at Wrestle Realm just asked you a question to you.
Ooh.
Oh.
They asked, when are you gonna be in the ring for a match, Ginger?
When the higher powers say so. Spo316 says, if you want to give Amadeus some heat, then call him Amadeus. Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
That's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
That's interesting.
I don't get a lot of setups to play that clip, so I have to take advantage of it when it happens.
Yeah. Very much so.
But even as a ref, I would still be in the ring.
When would that? It
Alright,
will
so-
definitely happen.
So yeah, this was a great cast with you, Amadeus, and everybody else being in that ring for
what a
chance
lineup.
to be in the Crazy Eight.
It was very interesting. I will say this, for the first time being in a Crazy 8 Rumble, like, look at that.
Had you been in many Rumbles previous to this?
No, actually, this was my first ever Rumble. And like, I never been in a Battle Royal, a Royal Rumble. I haven't been in any interesting, like, crazy match in my life. And there's Tarzan. Look at that. Tarzan just eats those clotheslines. But the third one, right in the
Oh,
gut.
And everyone be sure, like we're showing clips here, but if you're interested, go back and watch the show, especially because Robbie Illuminati's on commentary.
Yeah, it's always amazing when he's on commentary. Again, for anybody who might not have seen it earlier, scan that QR code right there. It'll take you to the SPO Wrestling YouTube page. Go subscribe to that so you don't miss any future events. And this event will be up. It should be up there anyway.
It's up there.
And you can see it in its entirety as also PWU shows. Every Friday, SPO will be live on there. Minimum 8 big matches.
Were there 8 this week? Because, I mean, there was a really long Rumble, so it's understandable that they didn't do 8.
It was, if you count the Rumble, 7 matches with a couple segments in there.
I'm okay with that.
And
That
the
Rumble was worth it.
Yeah. And if you're not going to watch it, you could end up with your head shaved like Declan Grant.
I think Declan Graham does not like me at all. I don't know. He always has that like the stare when you like introduce yourself to him.
He can be an intimidating individual.
Very much.
Yeah.
As a Cowboys fan, as anybody who knows Declan Grant, he wrestles in Eagles colors and gear. Right before the week that the Cowboys beat the Eagles, I was talking trash to him, and it just didn't end so well.
Most definitely.
But, you know, regardless of how he is in the ring, he's an okay guy with me.
You ever think he's going to get himself another rematch with Pat Dynamite?
I mean, I hope so.
We'll just have to see.
Show this nice clip here while we're talking. But yeah, there were so many amazing moments in this Rumble.
That was Malik Machiavelli, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that guy. He was the guy who got jumped by Tarzan last week, right?
Yeah, him and Nigel Carter.
Right. Okay. Just refreshing my own memory there.
And,
yeah, wow.
Oh my God. His own momentum spilling him over the top rope.
Yeah, definitely impressed with what I've seen from him so far. It hasn't been much, but I'd like to see him, in a one-on-one match that doesn't get interrupted.
Yeah, definitely would like to see more of him.
Yeah. But yeah.
He got that. And here's that one.
Nigel Carter.
Who has some really inventive offense there.
And the Tarzan is no stranger to that style of offense.
I mean, he's known for parkour and everything.
Yeah.
And a stuntman type stuff as well. When I was at the gathering of the Juggalos. Oh, hold on. That was a bit impressive there. He not only was he wrestling, but he did a thing with J.J. Allen and a lot of those stunt guys. And that was absolutely cool. And look at that.
What an elimination.
Yeah.
I don't know how these guys are not hurt. That's my question.
It's all that training, man.
That is very true. Knowing them, they just get thrown around. They're like, I like this.
So, BJ, who impressed you most during this match?
From the Rumble, I mean, a lot of names stood out. I would say Sammy, but he wasn't really in it to win it. He just went out there and saw blood and just, like a shark in the water, went for it. But I feel like he was a little more focused on his rivalry with Amadeus than the actual match.
Mm-hmm. And look at that. There's Kid Chaos right there. Look at that.
Yeah, the more I see of him, the more he blows my mind.
Which, by the way,
I think Boom got the Iron Man in this one.
Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, Ginger.
Yes.
Would you like to show something? Basically, my henchman, Sammy Whammy and his tag team partner Stife are actually going to be facing the Control Chaos this weekend.
Oh, that's right.
There it is. There it is.
The Enterprise Express. Now, I do have a question.
Yes.
And me and a couple other people have been wondering this just because of our fandom with other things. Where does the name Enterprise Express come from?
So the Enterprise Express was started because me, or better yet, Sammy Whammy, the henchman, started on November 30th, like 2024, last year. And basically, it was Sammy Whammy that lost against by the name of Senior Massage. And when Stife was around, he was facing Pat Dynamite. And, Pat Dynamite, being Pat Dynamite, destroyed Stife. So what happened was that, Stife and Sammy Whammy wanted to take some advantage and wanted to avenge themselves or or better yet, get some revenge on those two, and had a tag match with facing Pat Dynamite and Senior Massage. That day, when we defeated Pat Dynamite and Senior Massage, the Enterprise Express was born, and they are now the Mid-Atlantic Wrestling Alliance Tag Team Champions. But make no mistakes that the Enterprise Express is still around. Right now, Sam Whammy is still stuck inside of the soul. He's just not going to come out until January 17th, when he's going to come out and face to Control Chaos, and going to be alongside with Stife.
All right. Thank you for that. Personally, I was hoping that for some reason you guys were Star Trek fans, and that's kind of how it came together.
Well, the Enterprise, was the original boss man Stife, because he is known as the Enterprise. But, the Express is basically, I got the heightness. He has the, strong and momentum and knows how to keep it cool.
All right.
Can I just compliment you and just say that you are very articulated for a dead man?
Well, he's undead.
There's different ways. Basically, it's very interesting. I was hoping for a Star Trek reference.
Yeah,
See,
different
I wasn't
Enterprise.
the only one. Thank you,
no.
Wrestle Realm. Thank you.
Fun stream for sure. But yeah, no, that's how, because here's the thing. Stife and Whammy were trained together by Joey Greco. And Joey Greco got those two in the show for singles, but lost, but then all of a sudden started to become a tag team. Which, by the way, also that they're going to be in another show called the CWC, facing newcomers. I forgot their names, but I know one of them is the Kingpin. I know that for sure.
Okay.
And he has a henchman too. So, but we can definitely take them down, or definitely take them down for that, for sure.
But yeah, let's see here. We'll show some more footage here of the Rumble while we talk. We currently have in the ring Brian Murphy, Boom Harden, and Tarzan Duran on the right side. And then on the left, Kid Chaos and Frankie Picard.
Now, Frankie.
I'm a huge fan of his.
I was going to say, Frankie, look at that. Look at that elbow he just gave. He just said, I'm just here to fight.
Usually he is. One of the first matches of his I ever saw in person was him versus Violence in a chain match.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's Papa Juice.
Yep. And I will say this. When it comes to Control Chaos, they are the best father and son tag team I think I've ever seen.
I never seen a father-son ever become the greatest tag team. I never seen anybody besides those two.
Yeah, the only one I can think of is like Dom and Ray.
Or like, Dusty was in that match.
I was gonna say that you're thinking about the brothers.
Yeah.
Look at that. We got Boom Harden trying to go after Frank Picard.
Like
Thinking that
just the star power in this match right now.
Oh yeah.
At this point of the Rumble.
I was trying to wonder who had more eliminations. Was it Tarzan?
He had a lot.
Oh.
Look at that. I forgot who was next on this one. I think it was Anthony Garcia that was
Gracia.
Garcia, yeah.
We'll see.
Oh no, it was
James Gray.
James Gray.
Who is no joke himself.
Mm-hmm.
Also, imagine this. We had James Gray and Frankie Picard.
Look at that move. Oh, man.
Ooh. Devastating knees.
Spinning kick right there. Normally we would see Papa Juice doing a spinning kick.
Yeah, he does one too. That is correct. Like at this point, the ring's really starting to fill up. All right, Anthony Garcia was next.
Okay, there. I would say this. He had a heavier headbutt right there. When, James Gray was trying to get a headbutt from him. Look at that.
Tarzan just giving it to Kid Chaos in the corner.
And then all of a sudden, bam! Right there. Now watch James Gray. Knocked out cold.
Great call.
Ric Flair style. Absolutely love it.
And then we got Frankie and Anthony going at it.
Ah, yeah, the Von Erichs. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
They were mostly brothers, though.
Well, the father also wrestled, and he did team with his sons. Which, by the way, the movie's not absolutely perfect, but the Von Erich movie, I absolutely loved it. It is one of my favorite pro wrestling movies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Look at the punches that he had to do.
Yeah, Tarzan just laying it in.
I mean, I don't even see Boom in there now. I want to say the Iron Man was probably Tarzan.
He's in there.
I see him.
He's trying to be eliminated.
Oh, I see him now.
Yeah, he's up on the roof.
Over in the corner with Brian Murphy. Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's him. That's what the Enterprise Express are facing. Alonzo Russo. That's who I was thinking of.
Just
and the two big men just going at it.
Brian Murphy getting worked over.
It was kind of weird how Brian
close to elimination.
It was kind of weird how Brian Murphy tried to hit me with that one punch and walked away while I was trying to go for Amadeus. Like, you saw that too, right?
He's like, "Oh, you're busy. I'll go hit someone else."
Yeah, we should be close to you guys actually coming into the match now.
I think it was Amadeus that was in that match after when Boom Harden got eliminated by, I believe, the Control Chaos.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of Amadeus, there he is. Nice little finger point to the camera.
Look at that. He's making fun of Boom Harden right there. And no one in this Rumble actually went around and tried to take advantage and try to attack.
Yeah, everyone just kind of like went straight forward. He's just taking his old time.
He takes a shot at Frankie Picard walking around the corner there. He's picking his moment to get in, which is smart. He's at the back of the ring where nobody's really at.
Which I heard that Amadeus and Frankie Picard actually were used to be rivals.
Okay.
They've been around long enough.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
And now look at this. Look at this. Frankie just standing there letting this happen.
I mean, hey, if he can catch a breather and not have to do a lot of work,
Now look at that. Amadeus just going after Papa Juice right there. Look at that. What a scummy.
Let's skip ahead a little bit here.
And then we had Anthony eliminated. I don't know who eliminated him. I think he got eliminated. Frankie.
Yeah. You got Nazir Bailey in there now.
Now look at that. We got Russo. He's struggling. he's struggling to try to come back in, but nope. He lost. He got eliminated.
Amadeus taking a big chop in that corner.
Absolutely. Oh, I wonder who was next on this one. I wonder who was next.
Some jobber.
Okay.
Hold on, I know who it is.
Okay. Okay.
No, man.
You know what? Scratch that. Don't even support this show. All right. Don't even support. There I am.
Comes out, fires up, and just goes right after Amadeus.
And then look, Amadeus just comes after me, just going for them kicks.
Well,
Picks me up.
you two have had a lot of history recently.
Indeed. We first started to have a match. I picked up the win from the first match. Oh, look at that. Devastating clothesline. I was going to give him the sacrifice, but you know what? He was trying to come after me. And then look at this. Brian Murphy just gave me a swing right there. And then all of a sudden, I just went back to Amadeus. I didn't even want to waste time on Brian Murphy.
So is this just something where you're just tired of all this with Amadeus and trying to get a lick of revenge here? Because he's part of everything that was going on with the Russians coming out and attacking.
Oh, absolutely. I got so mad at him. I was mad. I thought we were done with and over with, but no. He had to bring in the Russian gangsters to try to attack me and to control chaos and the Italian. Oh, look at that. James Gray is down. He is eliminated.
Well, I will say you have a hard head because he just headbutted you. And
here's his partner.
No flinch. No flinch from me. Look at that.
Tynell Elliott coming in hot.
And then look at that. 2 boxers right there. 2 boxers.
Yes.
Look at that. Running. Going at it. Oh, now look at that. Frankie's just getting angry and angrier.
Straps her down.
While you and Amadeus are still fighting right by the ropes.
Exactly. We're just going at it because this is how you know this is real war between me and Amadeus. Like, this is outrageous. Like, we're just getting tired. We're just fighting each other. We're just like going at it. Boom. He tried to get me. And then look at that. There's Elliott. He's trying to eliminate the true boxing champ. Look at that.
I think this is the point where I was like, I'm going to stand for the rest of the match.
Mm-hmm. And look at that. Elliott's right there. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's just fighting both of us now. And they did show this part, but, you know, me and Amadeus got eliminated, but I got pissed. I got upset. I got annoyed. So you know what I did? Oh.
There was stuff out there at the end. You are right. My bad.
I was going to say, after Alex Rivera tried to come out, then look, I'm still getting angry. Look, I'm ready to fight. I'm still fighting him. I'm trying to fight this man.
And you guys fight your way out of the ring into the locker room.
Exactly.
But yeah, Alex Rivera came in hot as well. Like,
oh yeah.
I mean, as he should as the SPO heavyweight champion.
Wasn't he supposed to face someone, but now he just went into the Rumble thinking that he was going to win?
Hey, card is always subject to change.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? I did, but right now I should probably head out. I got to go back to, cleaning up some graves and all that. But just one more thing to say. January 16th and the 17th, please do show some matches right there. I'm facing the Control Chaos, the greatest father-son tag team of all time. Then, I'm facing Amadeus again Friday. And then there is another one. It is called the Cosplaying Match, where I'm about to be facing You guessed it, Santa Claus. Again, for the second time, I'm facing him.
Well, at least it's not Santa Kringle.
That's very true. And then all of a sudden on January 24th, or actually, yeah, May 24th, I'm facing Grim the Bull in a dog collar I Quit match. Facing that. But, you know, I'm also going to be in January 24th to return in PWU. But it was a pleasure to be here reviewing these matches with you guys. I hope you guys I'll see you guys soon.
You take
Friday.
care, and we will see you soon.
I'll see you.
Thank you for joining us.
Will do.
But yeah, we still have the rest of this Rumble to talk about. And then, as usual, stuff to promote.
Of course.
I can stop hiding now that he's gone. But yeah, this Rumble was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Our final four were Tarzan Duran, Control Chaos, and Alex Rivera. Alex Rivera, who eliminates both of them simultaneously. Amadeus and Picard have been in CRW, DWF, Loco, and SPO together, but I don't remember them being in the same ring at the same time. Same card, Jesse. Yeah. Yeah, good old YouTube.
Huh. Yeah, this final two went on way longer than I expected. But it was I definitely want to see this one-on-one match at some point.
Yes, so would I.
And when it goes to that other camera shot, there I am in the back holding up my iPad. I got the whole thing. I got the whole match. But it's funny, though, from my angle, I was really close. So this move that right before the elimination, and I won't spoil it, I got a great shot of that.
What a counter to the spear. You don't see spears countered like that.
This spot coming up, it's not going to be for a minute or two, but the spot where Tarzan kind of like just jumps over Alex and springboards, I got that from my perspective, but I was very close. So Tarzan, you just see him leave frame and you see his feet hit the ropes, and then you see him pop back in frame on the other side.
That's great.
Watching it back, it was really funny.
It's like, oh, crap, where'd he go? Oh, wait, there he is.
Yeah, he just like jumps out of frame and you just see his feet hit the ropes and he's back where he was. What a German suplex there. And Tarzan, what endurance, man. He came in, what, 5th?
Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, Iron Man. That's the Iron Man award right there.
Yeah. I mean, Boom had a good a lengthy run in there, but no, I think Tarzan was probably in longer.
Yeah. Either way, they were both the Iron Man of the match.
Yeah.
They were the two that lasted the longest.
Great showing from Boom. I was really impressed. I think it was this spot here where he jumps over, or springboards coming up. Oh, no, this is the spear.
And what a spear, as always, by Rivera.
It's right before the elimination, either way. Yeah, there I am, filming everything.
And at this point, Alex thought he won.
Both feet have to touch the floor.
Like, these guys did an amazing job at the end of this match. You could see how much they both wanted it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a huge opportunity.
Yeah, just to qualify for the Crazy 8, a match that we haven't seen in 20-some years.
But honestly, it would have been really funny if Alex slipped and his weight took both of them down and they touched at the same time. But the thing is, like,
Like,
I
just the
think
spear right there, man. And heads up to Tarzan taking the spear because you see his 1 foot touch.
1 foot touch, but he immediately pulled it back up.
Yeah. Heads up moment, because that could have been it for him right there.
Yeah. It's just, honestly, as great as Alex is, I think Tarzan fits the Crazy 8 match a lot better.
Wow. So, breaking news, just real quick. Just posted on the PWU Instagram page that Jordan Oliver and Alec Price will be a part of Midnight Express in Las Vegas WrestleMania week.
Ooh, okay. Doesn't say who they're...
No opponent yet, but they will be a part of the show.
Very nice.
And that was posted... Let me see here. 1 minute ago.
Okay.
So, wow. And Jordan Oliver and Alec Price, amazing tag team. I got to see them live at the Gathering when they won the JCW titles and became double champions as a tag team. And then most recently, we saw Jordan Oliver and a great effort go down to Billy Gold.
Yeah. Yeah, what a match that was.
So, yeah.
What are they? The what in the brain?
The Busta and the Brain.
Busta in the brain, that's right. There it is. That was the shot I was talking about.
Yep.
That, like, from my angle, he just leaves the frame and then you see him come back.
And Tarzan, man, the experience and how long he's been doing all this, and he's not exactly some... He's a death match wrestler.
Yeah.
Seen him in some of the craziest matches.
And if you see him in person, like, he's all scarred up. Like, you take one look at the guy, you're like, oh, this guy's been in some serious fights. Yeah. Huge win.
Yeah, well-earned win for him.
And this Crazy 8, it's already shaping up to be insane, and we have one person announced for it.
Yeah, and much more to come. I haven't seen anything for qualifying for Crazy 8 this week for SPO Live, but there's still going to be matches. There's still going to be an amazing show. $10 tickets just to get in the door. And you can get monthly event passes if you're going to come regularly every week. So check that out.
But bring more cash. Bring more cash, because there's the hole in the wall where usually they got the hot dogs going. Sometimes they got pizza. Sometimes they got burgers. And then you can pick up amazing shirts like this. Check out the Wicked Works table. Everything they do is A+ quality.
And we do have some matches announced for this Friday. We also, I'll start with the sit down with Kid Legend, sitting down with Johnny Cashmere and Robbie Illuminati to talk about his casket match, which you can go back and watch our last week episode if you want to get a preview of what he may say in that, because we had a conversation with him about that.
Yeah.
And now we have some matches as well, as we already talked about in a grudge match. Sam Reaper taking on Amadeus. And then Jules Z taking on Corazon from the New Japan Pro Wrestling Academy.
Yeah, we haven't seen Corazon in a long time. It'll be great to see him in action again.
We have Flash Carter taking on Algo Nelly.
That's going to be a sick match.
Now, I waited to say something. I'm not sure if you looked at everything.
I didn't, no.
Posted. You said you wanted to see Alex Rivera and Tarzan Duran one-on-one. Well, sir, your wish is coming true. Alex Rivera.
Oh, and it's a SPO title match.
We'll be defending his championship against Tarzan Duran, the winner of the Crazy 8 Qualifier Rumble.
I love it. You know where I'll be Friday night.
And then also, as we talked about, January 24th. Where Sam Reaper will be making his return to PWU. The Batman of Burlington's final appearance ever. We have the return of Declan Grant.
Bald-headed Declan Grant.
Skills the Great will be making his return, as will Todd Rod as Rerun. Plus, a food eating contest, which I still don't know who anybody outside of Charlie Tiger. Like, seriously, I'm about to see about getting myself in this. Because I can have some ice cream sandwiches. I tell you what.
Yeah, I could too. I'd just be a little concerned about brain freeze.
Yeah. And then also, Shot Callers and Big Rel taking on the Silk City Kings and AGIF in 6-man tag team action, which we talked about a little bit earlier. We will have Lucky 13 taking on Rulo with Lavari in his corner. The Flip, who we saw in the Lucha Scramble at the last PWU show, who did that insane cutter, will be taking on Tarzan Duran. Will he be SPO heavyweight champion when this match happens? There is only one way to find out. Scan this barcode, subscribe to SPO Wrestling, and if you can't come out to the show, be that you don't live near here, near the Pro Wrestling Star Academy in Mount Holly, New Jersey, or, as always, as I said earlier, $10 tickets. Come out and see the action live.
But if you can't make it, there's always YouTube.
Yes. And then, we also have a couple championship matches, which I got to reorder these graphics for the future. We have Rick Blade taking on JP Grayson for the Legacy Championship / PWU Championship. I'm not sure how that's all working out now. And we have Pat Dynamite defending the Skywalker Championship against Corazon, who you can see this Friday as well.
I'm assuming the championship situation is kind of like a when Roman had both kind of thing.
Yeah, we'll see. And then let's not forget, because they'll be talking about it this Friday in the sit-down, Kid Legend taking on the Feral Face in a career casket match. Now, all this, go get your tickets from PWUnplugged.com and use promo code GINGER. Save yourself a little bit of money. And then go buy some merch and some food from the Hole in the Wall. And let's not forget, as I was just talking about, Hybrid Wrestling and Pro Wrestling Unplugged being a part of WrestleMania week at the Horse Show in Las Vegas as part of the Collective, which is all the indie wrestling events happening there, plus WrestleCon. And this event you'll be able to watch on Triller TV Plus. 2 matches already announced. Gangrel will be taking on Matt Tremont, as well as from the WWE ID program, Marcus Mathers taking on Kerry Morton of the NWA. Plus, Busta and the Brain, Jordan Oliver and Alec Price will be a part of that event as well. And February 7th, APP makes their return to the Pro Wrestling Star Academy, with some matches already announced. Have Boom Harden taking on Cade Luthbrook. Which is the name of this event? I forgot to say. Valentina's Day. We will have the Blood Raiders with Mother Endless and Ursula in their corner, taking on Violet Overkill and Xena Zeon for the SWF Tag Team Championships. We have Cindy Wild Wild West taking on the Gumar, Angel Orsini. We also have in mixed tag team action, Valerie Verman and Sam Well taking on Becca Wiley and Tony Bennett. And then for the APP Championship, Tiffany Grady will be challenging Valentina Vasquez for the APP Championship. And what is going to be a heated match, Tiffany Grady called her out this past week, as she just squashed Xena Zeon in surprising fashion.
Yeah, that was weird.
Hey, it was a very on moment for one person and a very off moment for the other.
Yeah, like I've seen it take L's before, but she like at least looked like she was in the match. You know what I mean? Like she didn't put up a fight at all.
Hey, we've seen some of the best in the world just go down in 10 seconds or less.
Fair enough.
Not that this was that case, but you know, it is what it is.
This was the biggest squash I've seen on the Indies.
But I will say, this was a fun show today.
Oh, absolutely.
Did I ever ring the bell?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No. You said you were going to, and then you.
Well,
never
then
did.
this was a.
Wait, no, you did because I remember going like that.
Well, darn, there goes our lights out episode.
Well, I can accommodate.
But yes, this was a fun episode. We did thank him as he left, but Sam Reaper, thank you for joining us. It was a blast having you on. I think I'd like to do something like that with more of our guests in the future.
Oh, absolutely.
with time being able to do it. Of course.
Schedule allowing.
As always, you can catch us on Sunday at 5 p.m. where we talk about all things WWE, TNA, AEW, and the non-indie feds.
Put up the other one.
But for both our time slots,
yeah,
you can catch us Tuesdays at 6 p.m. like tonight, and Sundays at 5 p.m. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Twitch, here on YouTube, and also look up BJ and DG Talk Wrestling on Facebook. We have a Facebook group and a Facebook page. Go follow and join those. I tend to post wrestling content on there, not even from indie stuff, but just in general that I see clips of CVV interviews, stuff like that. Fun wrestling stuff where our community can begin to connect with each other. ABCD in chat, which is going to be shorthand now for that. Reaper is a keeper. He's a good kid. I like him. Thank you. We always appreciate everybody that tunes in. But catch us Sunday. There is a possibility, there is a good chance that I will be doing a live stream Thursday night for the AMC debut of TNA.
I hope that happens.
As long as time permits.
Right.
Keep an eye out for it to pop up there. It could be just a last minute thing.
And if that happens, I won't be there at the start, but I will be joining shortly after.
But everybody, thank you for joining us tonight. As always, be good to each other. Put some good out in that world. Go help somebody. Even if it's some type of kindness, just do it. This world needs it right now, especially with all the chaos. I feel like I can't say that enough. And just be good to each other. Like, it doesn't cost anything to be good to someone. It really doesn't. Because you never know what another person's going through. The only story we really know in the end is our own.
If we even know that.
But everybody, until next time, that's BJ. I'm DG. I'm throwing this cool anime-inspired graphic up for the way out. And we will see you next Tuesday for Indy Spotlight and this Sunday for BJ and DG Talk Wrestling. Now, I am going to ring the bell and we are getting out of here.
This is Pat Dynamite, and you're watching BJ DG Talks Wrestling. When Dynamite blows up, they don't get up.